Heading over to strikers. I'm going with Morata, Chelsea. Priced at 10.7. Owned by 32.2%. Um, the thing about look, I'm gonna go crazy left turn right now. I don't understand getting back into the pricing of this game. I don't understand how they price these players. Because right now, Morata, let's go to Morata. He was at 10 at the beginning of the season, but now he's at 10.7. So he's gone up zero point 0.7. Then if you
Are
go
you
down
sure?
to,
Are you sure he was 10 and not 10.5?
nope, I'm looking at it right here. He was priced at
Wow.
10. And
Wow.
um, then if you go to Gabby Jesus, he started at 10.5 and now he's at 10.4. So Morata's gone up zero point 0.7. Jesus has gone down zero point 0.1, but Jesus is only trailing Morata by 4 fantasy points. So I don't understand how someone can make a huge jump and Jesus can go down by only being 4 points less.
Yeah, there might be a bit of an overcorrection from the Premier League algorithm team. Obviously, Morata came in a very reputable player, and those few goals when he came in as a sub was scoring goals for fun. I think they overreacted in thinking that he was severely undervalued and kicked his price up. There's no reason why he should be up zero point 0.7. I'd love to see how much Salah's price has gone up because that's a guy whose price should have gone up zero point 0.7.
Well, I mean, well, sorry to cut you off, but I was looking at Vardy right here. He has 67 points on the game week. He's 8 points less than Morata. He was at 8.5. Now he's at 8.5.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, I think they were just looking at Morata's reputation and said, "Oh, he's severely underpriced. Let's kick his price up." But yeah, I agree with you. There's no reason to add zero point 0.7 to him and take away zero point 0.1 from Jesus and keep Vardy at the same level. It doesn't make sense.
And to answer your question, Salah went up 0.8. So
Okay,
he,
that's fair. You see, something like that I back because this guy can't stop scoring.
yeah, he's leading
Sterling,
the
I
league.
expect, yeah, Sterling, I expect him to go up a little bit only because he doesn't, start, but he should go up. I think at least like zero point 0.3, zero point 0.4, zero point 0.5 even.
Sterling has, oh, he started at 8. He is now at 8.2.
Dude, jump on that Sterling bus. Get it, bus? Is your name bus?
Yeah, I can. Then, you know what? When it comes down to it, I mean, I think it might actually be because of how many people buy into these players. Because I'm looking at the pricing, I'm
Yep.
looking at how many times what the number is for teams selected. I think the pricing might be because of almost like the stock prices in real world. If the more people buy the stock, the price will go up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good shout, Bus. That's probably it too. Everyone jumping on the Murata underpriced bandwagon. Overcorrection, in my opinion.
Yeah. So, anyways, getting back into the game, Morata, we got who does Chelsea have? We already went through it. Oh, Newcastle at home, West Ham away, Huddersfield away, Southampton home, Everton, Brighton, Stoke. It just keeps going on. And the thing is, he hasn't scored in the last 3 matches. He's only had 2 goals in the last 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. So he's 2 goals and 2 assists in the last 8 matches. This guy's going to snap out of it. Well, 7 matches because he didn't play against Crystal Palace. But this guy, he looks dangerous every time he plays.
Absolutely.
Keeping, I know I brought this guy up last week. I'm sticking with Firmino, Roberto Firmino, priced at 8.4, owned by 17.1%. He hasn't scored in 5, but he's always a threat. I mean, if he really wanted to, he may have been able to steal Mane's goal this midweek, but maybe he was offsides. I don't know. But the thing is, he's always around the net. He's always willing to pass the ball up, or so he can get assists or goals.
Yep.
Selling. I'm selling Wayne Rooney. Look, he's what is it? Priced at 7.2, owned by 9%. I'm gonna figure this out right now. He is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's a 10th owned striker. 10th most owned striker in the league. For fantasy, look, don't get excited about the 3 goals. I mean, he does this. This is like we said in the midweek show. This is the type of game that he does score. He has 3 goals here. He has 2 goals against Brighton, Arsenal way back in week 8 and 9. Then week 1 and week 2 against Stoke City. And he takes off 4 or 5 matches in a row. So look, maybe look at him in December when those 4 or 5 weeks are up. But I don't see him scoring many more goals. Then he's 8th in goals with 7. But again, they come so drastic. They have the 4 or 5 games in between. Then 5 of the 12 games scored. Oh, he has 4 ones. He has 4 1-pointers too. So it's either you get like the 1 or you get like 8 or 9. That's too drastic of a price to take a risk on him. And also, we still don't know whether he's going to start or not because Nias is going to be coming back from that suspension.
Yeah, it's tempting to jump on that bandwagon. I'm not going to do it. But yeah, it's super tempting, dude.
And a little quick note, just for another sell, Lacazette, he has a groin injury. So if you have him, sell him. He'll be out till at least December 10th. But again, it's groin injury, so those things can linger.
Is that a fact or is that a bus?
PremierLeague.com.
Cool, perfect.
And then for the risk, we got Chris Wood. I know Tom would love this dude when we could hear him. He was talking about him. He priced at 6.4.
I love that technical difficulty jab you just took. That's great.
He gets priced at 6.4, owned by 1.7% of the game. Only 4 goals in 10 matches, but that's not too bad for a player on a lower team, shall we say, mid-table team. 3 of the matches were under 33 minutes. One of those goals were, though, in the 33 minutes. This guy, he just seems to always be lingering in the 18-yard box, around the 6. So I expect this guy, if he catches form, I could see him getting 4 or 5 good weeks right in a row.
Yeah, he's always involved, man. Chris Wood's always involved, always in the mix. Doesn't always get goals, but all you can ask for a guy at that price point is just get in the mix, dude. Get involved. Create opportunities for yourself. Burnley's he's a tall player, so he's a bit of a target at times as well. He gets goals that way. So, yeah, man, he's not a bad risk to take, especially at his price point.
Well, you're also looking at Leicester away, Watford home, Stoke home, Brighton away. If you just look at right away, Leicester, Watford, Stoke, first thing that comes to my mind is physicality and strength. We got Morgan back there. You got Watford and Stoke. They both have physical athletes on the team.
Yeah.
So when it comes down to Chris Wood, I think he's strong enough to push away from those defenders, but also has the speed to get away from them and stay away from them.